Okay, so this is the system that I currently have. I'm going to be swapping it out with this other system. So it comes with everything they need, and I even like the fact that they provide you this mounting template, which is honestly super helpful. So it just lets you know where you need to drill the hole so you can screw on the device. And yeah, this is super helpful that way. Like there's no way you can mess up. And then it does come with a wiring diagram, which is also super helpful. And then they do provide you these like sticker tags so you can identify the wires that you had on your previous system, so you won't get it mixed up. So that's also super helpful. So here it is all set up. So it actually comes with a cover, but I just took it off. So usually it looks like this when you're done. But so this is what it looks like all wired up. And honestly, like the setup was super fast. I mean, it was like 15-20 minutes in total. So like when you first look at it, it looks a little intimidating because it's a lot of wires, but the diagram's super easy to follow. And then we took a picture of before just to have it as a reference, but the fact that we have all these like tags is super helpful as well. And yeah, I mean, it was super easy. Like I mentioned, it has up to 8, but we only have 6, so we didn't need the extra one. I mean, the extra 2. And our specific sprinkler system has 6 zones, but I believe that this one covers up to 8 zones. You do have the option of activating it manually, so you can start it or stop it, pause it, and then you can switch the different areas that you want, but obviously you can do it on the phone, which is honestly like so convenient. It's super easy, but it has a whole bunch of cool functions. My top 3 would probably be the fact that I can control it with Alexa. So if you have a smart hub or a smart home, like this is super convenient. And then the fact that it also has a sensor, so if one of your sprinklers goes out, which in our case it has happened quite a few times, like, you know, when you're cutting grass or anything like that. So if anything has a leak or anything's not functioning correctly, the system will detect that and it will notify you. So that's honestly super helpful, because sometimes when, you know, you're not out looking at your lawn being watered. So that's super helpful. And another thing is just the fact that we were able to replace our original Rainbird system, which is like super bulky, as you can see. And initially, like this one didn't have the feature to connect it to Wi-Fi, so like you had to like come and do this manually or just like set a schedule, but it was just like really confusing. And then I ended up getting this add-on so I could use it on my phone. But honestly, like I was never able to set it up correctly, and it would like auto sign out, and it was just like, it honestly, like it was just really annoying. So I'm so happy that this I was able to replace it with this, and this is honestly like way better. Like I said, the app is super user friendly, and the fact that we're able to connect it to Alexa, like that's even like way better. And yeah, I mean, I just really like the use of the app. It's super user friendly, and yeah, I'm like super happy that we were able to swap this out and just have something better. This is what the app looks like, and I like that the actual app is the ImoLaza app. So it's not like a separate app from like the actual brand. So I really like that, because I feel like everything's just kind of like better. It's all together. But yeah, I like how it even gives me the weather for the week. Like that is super handy. And that's even handier because then it will skip, you can configure it so it'll skip watering. So yeah, here you have all the weather for the week. It indicates to when your last run was, and then when your next one will be. And then it gives you the water usage. You can change it from month to day. Since ours is pretty recent, there's not much data on here. But you can also make schedules, which is super, super cool too. So here I already kind of set up my schedule. I'm gonna have to modify because it's getting to the point where we don't need to water this much. But yeah, you can pretty much pick the name, the intervals, how many zones. We have 6 zones ourselves. So it's like, yeah, it has so many options as you can see here. So honestly, it's super, super nice. And then you can make multiple schedules. So you can make it for like different things, different seasons. So that's super clever as well. Here you have the different zones if you want to activate or deactivate. I only have 6, so obviously 7 and 8 are pretty much useless to me. But yeah, this is honestly super responsive, and I haven't had any issues with the connection at all. So this actually works, and honestly, like, the app is super user-friendly. It's super responsive. So I love the fact that I am able to control everything on my phone. I can set up the schedules. I don't have to be going out into the garage to like modify anything or to change anything, to like update the schedule. Like maybe if it rains, then it could skip that day. Or you know, when it starts getting colder, then we don't need to water as much. So this is super, super useful. It's super helpful, and it works great.